Hello and welcome to Maths by SAS. This is my 11th lesson of D3, chapter number 1, exercise 1E, that is about the sketches of quadratic functions. Lesson is equally important for D2 and D3 students and the students who have to appear in their O-level examination. Students, in today's class, the objective is to teach you that how to sketch and how to make the sketch of the quadratic equation of the form when the equation is not given in factorized form and the equation can be factorized easily by midterm breakage method. So before understanding this lesson, you should have good command on how to factorize the quadratic equation by midterm breakage, and for that you can take the help from D2 chapter number 3, okay, exercise is 3B, okay, and then you should have good command on 6 points about the sketching of the quadratic graph. So all those students who have missed the previous lesson or they are catching us late, or there are some people who are joining our channel now, for all those people, if you find any difficulty about the midterm breakage or hit and trial method, or what are the 6 basic steps for the sketching of the quadratic graph, you have to watch the previous lesson, for which I'll be giving the link of the lesson in the description box, because the lessons of mathematics require continuous integration and practice of the lesson. So let's move to question number 5, and let me read the question from the book. Question 5 says that factorize x square plus x minus 6 completely and then hence sketch the graph of y equals to x square plus x minus 6. So when the equation is not already given in factorized form, you have to first decide whether we can apply hit and trial or midterm breakage method here, or we have to apply the completing square method. Recall the method for the midterm breakage, that we have to multiply constant with the coefficient of the square term and the product comes minus 6. Make the prime factors of 6, 2 and 3 and 1, 2, 3 and 1. Then we have to set the factors in such a way that when we add or subtract, we get the middle term which is positive 1, and when we multiply we get minus 6. So if I'm combining 3 and 1, 3 and 2, 3 and 2, 3 multiplied by 2 can give me 6, but I need 1 at the middle place, so I need to have the opposite signs in between. So 3 minus 2 is 1, and 3 multiplied by 2 with minus sign will give me minus 6. So I can factorize this by midterm breakage method easily. So first of all, I will be factorizing this expression properly, x square plus x minus 6. So I have to go for the midterm breakage and recall the midterm breakage from D2 chapter number 3. This is x square plus 3x minus 2x minus 6, and now make the groups of like terms. Very easy. Maths will become easy for you if the previous concepts are easy and clear to you. Okay, now pull out common factor. X is a common factor and I will have x plus 3, and from the second group I will have minus 2 as a common factor and x plus 3. Now what we can see, that this is the common group, pull it out, x plus 3 and x minus 2. So the first part is done, that we have factorized this expression completely, and the second is that we have to go for the sketching of the curve y equals to x square minus x square plus x minus 6. We can see that these two are the same forms in other way. So instead of x square, so in the beginning let me write it, x square plus x minus 6, and this can be written in the form x plus 3 and x minus 2. Okay, after this, as now we are on the sketching part, recall my previous lesson, that what is the first step for sketching. Okay, First of all, we have to observe and see the coefficient of the square term, whether that is positive or negative. As this is positive, so the curve will have the opening upward and it will have the minimum point. This is the thing, this is the point that you just have to visualize and imagine. This step is done in your mind, and then recall what we have to do next. We have to go for finding of intercept. For x-intercept, what we have to do, we have to put y equals to 0 in given equation, or let it be 1. So when I'm making y equals to 0, equation will take the form 0 equals to x plus 3 into x minus 3, x plus 3 into x minus 2. Now apply either our condition. Equation can be written in this form: x plus 3 into x minus 2 equals to 0. Either x plus 3 equals to 0 or x minus 2 equals to 0. This will give me x equals to minus 3 or x equals to positive 2. So the x-intercept, or the 2 points that we are getting, are A is minus 3 with 0 and B is 2 with 0. I hope, students, you are clear about this step, that x-intercepts are done. Okay, for y-intercept, what we are going to do, for y-intercept, what we have to do is that we have to put x equals to 0. Okay, put x equals to 0 in given equation, or in the simplified equation. And when I'm putting x equals to 0, this will take the form 0 plus 3 into 0 minus 2, or 3 multiplied by minus 2, which is equal to minus 6, or that we can observe from the given equation as well, that my y-intercept is minus 6. So the point will be coming 0 with minus 6. And now the next thing is that we have to check the symmetry of this curve. Equation of line of symmetry, recall that the line of symmetry is the halfway between the x-intercepts, and if you look at the intercepts, halfway means it's a midpoint, or it lies right in between. So we have to add up both the intercepts and we have to make them half, and this will give me minus 1 by 2. So equation of line of symmetry is x equals to minus 1 by 2. And what is the role and need of finding the line of symmetry? It will be helping us in finding and deciding the maximum or minimum point. So the minimum point, for minimum point we have to replace given x value of line of symmetry in the given equation, and the equation will take the form plus x minus 6, either here or in this factorized form. When I'm replacing minus 1 by 2 square plus minus 1 by 2 minus 6, this will take the form 1 by 4 minus 1 by 2 minus 6. Take the LCM, 4 is the LCM, so this becomes 1, and then 2 times is 4, then it will give me 2, and 24 and 2 26, 1 minus 26 by 4, which is equal to minus 25 by 4. So I have to divide. I will be advising it to my students to learn mental calculations, because these questions can come in paper 1 for 6 are 24, and 1. So this is minus 6 whole 1 by 4. So the minimum point will be minus 1 by 2 and minus 6 whole 1 by 4. This is the minimum point, and let me underline this. Okay, and now I have my x-intercepts with me. I have my y-intercept, I have the line of symmetry with me and minimum point with me. So it's a time to go for the sketching of this graph. The point x-intercepts are 2 with 0 and minus 3. So let me mark the points here, 1, 2, and minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. And then on the other side, 0 with 6 is marked here, and 1 by 2, and okay, 6 whole 1 by 4, 6.25. Okay, 6.25. So I have to go little down. 4 6 are 24, and I have to move towards minus 7 as well. So it's a time to mark the points first. A is minus 3 with 0, point will be coming here. B is 2 with 0, point C is 0 with minus 6, and my line of symmetry is x equals to minus 1 by 2. That will be right in between 0 and minus 1. So I have to mark the point here, and at minus 1 by 2 I need 6.25. This is I have to mark the point at the exact place. This is 6.5, little down, and after marking these all points, what we have to do, we have to join this is 6, sorry, this is 6. Okay, so I have to join these all points with the help of the smooth curve with the light pencil. Okay, in the beginning I do not have to use perfect and dark pencil, so that if I want to remove my work, if I'm not getting good pattern, I'm not getting good sketch, I have to remove that easily, because in the exam we will not be having so much time to make the axis again and do the whole procedure again. So in the beginning you have to get the rough idea, and then you have to go for perfection. Over here it has to be like this, 0 with 6.25, 0 with 6.25, little down. Okay, and the rule of line of symmetry is that these two intercepts have to be at equal distance from the line of symmetry, 2 units from this side and 0.5, 2.5 on this side. So 1 and 2 and 2.5. Yes, now it's the time to go for the perfection of this curve. Okay, let me quickly go to the perfection of the curve, and then I will be highlighting the intercepts and all of the requirements. Okay, this will be like this, and this is my minimum point coming here, and then from the minimum point I have to take the turn upward turn. Okay, and I have to make it little more clear. Okay, and let me first remove my pencil work. Then I have to highlight my intercepts, one intercept, second intercept, third intercept, and line of symmetry. How can I forget my line of symmetry and the role of line of symmetry, that it will be dividing my curve in 2 equal halves. Okay, and this is x equals to minus 1 by 2, and this is x intercepts are a minus 3 with 0, a minus 3 with 0, b 2 with 0, this is c, and c is 0 with minus 6, and minimum point is minus 1 by 2 and 6 whole 1 by 4. This is a minimum point. And the equation of curve, how can I forget that? y equals to x square plus x minus 6. Okay, yes. So students, I hope you are clear how to make the sketch of the quadratic equation when the quadratic equation is not already given in the factorized form by hit and trial method. Please watch my lessons, like, share and subscribe the channel and press bell icon to get the notification of every lesson in time. Thank you very much.